Okay, Dave, what have you got here in the cage?
These are all monarch butterflies. On the left are those that have gone to chrysalis and are still eating, as you can see, in the milkweed that's underneath, inside. And then the one on the right are chrysalis that have been there a while and are starting to emerge. And as you can see, there are quite a few butterflies that have come out.
Yep.
And today or yesterday is the biggest bunch we've had. I think yesterday I released 10. And what we just did 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 today. And you can normally tell they're going to come out because the chrysalis that you see over here that are green have gone dark. And if you see a very dark one, I see 2 of them there, then that means they'll emerge sometime today, probably. Just before, the night before they're going to come out, they turn very dark. And that tells you we're going to have some in the next morning.
Fantastic. So they sit here on this covered porch. And the whole process from the time you start till they emerge is how many days?
From egg to adult is about a month.
Yeah. Okay.
Just about a month.
Okay. Fantastic. So here's Dave and Joyce. A very cloudy morning. We're getting ready to have a big storm.
All right. We will tag one for you.
This is a faux tagging.
Yeah, this is fingernail polish over the top of a real monarch tag.
But
Oh,
this
really?
This is what he would do in the fall.
But it has a label and a serial number on it, and I cover it up with fingernail polish.
Because this is for your own specific
This
purpose.
is only for my yard, yeah.
Yeah.
For the local
But
area.
next month it will be.
Yeah, 1 month from now, exactly 1 month from now, we'll be tagging any that come out. We'll be tagging specifically for Monarch Watch, and
For
we'll
the migration.
and we'll have tags with specific serial numbers and everything for them. Let's see if we can find one that's dry. That looks pretty dry. Now that is a female because it doesn't have a tag on, or a spot on the hind wing. So the tag goes right here on this cell, and you just stick it right there, and then
it stays, Dave?
And it's it'll stay forever. The butterfly will die, and the wings will fall apart, and everything will disintegrate, and the tag will still be there. And you just squeeze it a little bit, and then that one's ready to go anytime she'd like to fly.
So tell me, how many of you tagged for your yard specific, and are they staying? Are they staying in the yard?
Not specifically. In other words, butterflies are a local thing. They fly around. They don't know why. They're looking for milkweed, and so each and every environment may not be the perfect setting for them. Like as an example, years ago I tagged one like this, and it ended up in
Bonnie's yard.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the area up there by Cox High School. A friend of ours found one. She says, "I got a butterfly that's tagged and it says do not use." I says, "Yep, that's mine." So we've been doing this for 20 years. And I've tagged thousands of monarchs locally, and then a lot for Monarch Watch. And of all the ones we've tagged for Monarch Watch, 4 of ours have migrated from here, this yard, to the reserves in Mexico. That's about 1,300 miles.
And do you monitor that on the internet or somehow,
on
Dave?
On the internet. It's all done by the internet. Somebody down there in the reserves, there's a lot of young Mexican young men that are actually finding the butterflies. They search through the reserves and they find the butterflies. And then typically they'll take it to an American. An American will pay them $5 for it. And then the American gets it onto the web.
And do they use some kind of scanner or something to scan these tags?
Well, it's got
or is it
it's just a
visual manual process?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got a serial number on it and doesn't have any kind of barcode or anything like that.
Well, I'm fascinated that that tag will stay on forever, and that's just a standard dot that you get at Office Max.
No, no.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no, 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 no.
what?
These come directly from Monarch Watch. Okay, and they've been studying this and doing this for years and years, a lot longer than I have.
Oh,
and
I'm glad I asked.
and these tags are special. They don't fall off. They don't get affected by the weather or rain or whatever.
It's raining. You want to do another one?
Sure. Let's do
I can hear it.
let's do a male. This one has a dot on it.
It's got a tight grip too.
Yeah, so you can see the dot on it, the back end right there. See it?
No. I thought it was much greater than that.
Well,
Dave.
it's
That's
because-
very small.
Well, it's bigger because you're looking at the wrong size. See, if we looked at the back side, now look at the dot. See how big the dot is?
Yes.
Makes
got
a
it.
lot of difference.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yeah. And so we just put that in the middle of that cell and then press nice and crisply.
And the male.
They're not as delicate as they appear.
No,
are
they're
they?
definitely not
And
delicate.
show her the male has claspers.
Yeah, on the rear end of his tail are claspers, where on the female, it's just kind of rounded off.
Mm-hmm.
And he uses that to clasp her when they are in the mating process.
Okay.
Normally what I do is I will take the ones that I tag and I will walk over and put the male on a tree because he wants to be in a tree somewhere. Once they've emerged, they need to be dried for about 2 hours. And I'm going to set him right up here so he can hold on.
Okay.
And then I teach my females that there is milkweed available for them. And what I do is take a female and I put her on a milkweed.
Beautiful.
So she feels and she tastes through her feet.
That's
So
right.
she knows she's on milkweed.
Beautiful. Okay.